Hey guys, I'm gonna try and explain this stuff as fast as I can. I'm gonna be doing the Halloween event, Expedition 16, the Cursed. Uh, no matter what, the planet you land on will have, or system you land on, will have everything you need to accomplish your phases. You do not need to jump, you do not need to travel, you do not need to portal to other planets. You just stay in the system that you begin in, and you can do all of this easily. First off, you start by making the elixirs. Got to collect things. If you did not bring things, I recommend bringing a, a lot of the basic materials, all 6 of the basic starter materials. You'll need the dihydrogen and a few other things, but you'll have to collect them to start out beginning of the game. Once you've figured out the spirit thingies and collect your dihydrogen, you can craft up some elixirs. The expedition will be sending you around doing all kinds of stuff. You'll be running around a bit, but you do not need to leave the system that it sends you to. Once you got the dihydrogen, and you'll need some the materials from the spirits. You get roughly 5 per kill. I recommend stacking up a lot of them. There was multiple times where I ran low on the spirit material. You can just stand in one spot, let your timer get low, and you shoot them with your bolt caster. It'll do plenty enough damage. Dihydrogen and spirit materials were the most used. Took the longest to get done. Many stops. Many times I had to stop and farm more because I didn't build up enough to begin with. I recommend just building a big stack of them to begin with, and then you don't really got to worry about it. So once you got that stuff built, you go on to the next and the next and the next for the phase. You get a ship, you got to repair your ship. Got to have materials to repair your ship. Cadmium becomes chromatic metal, so you do not need to find copper. All the people trying to look for copper, sorry, but you're a rookie. You should really get a list of all the items that refine into other items, because if you think only copper becomes chromatic metal, you got another thing coming. The Halloween event was not very hard. It was frustrating, but it's not very hard. As long as you keep your current mission programmed, you can see in the bottom right corner, it will continually tell you what you need to do next. And if you're switching between missions for other things, then you're probably just confusing yourself. It's all self-explanatory, and right in front of your face. You just keep switching from one thing to the next, collecting your rewards. Your rewards will let you upgrade your suit a lot. It'll let you upgrade your multi-tool a lot. But any ship you get, you will have to collect credits to upgrade, or nanites to upgrade at the station. Every time you unlock one of the things, you will get a chance to upgrade some more of your suit. Usually you just apply the stuff to your suit as you get it, and to your multi-tool as you get it, and it'll get better as you're playing. The first phase is pretty easy. When it calls for getting silver, if you don't know, you can get silver easily in any asteroid field up in space. The pugnum and atlantium and those materials come from sentinels, so I pulled a few sentinels just to stack up a few of the items that it gives me per kill, and getting that ready for the next couple parts. You can find somewhere to hole up in. I use doorways. A lot of the sentinels have trouble coming in doorways, and animals will have trouble coming in the doorways. You can destroy the sentinels stacked up pretty quickly from any doorway. Just try and stay stocked up as you go. A lot of this stuff you just want to grab as you go. You don't need to bring anything with you. Everything you need will be found in the system you go to. I found quite often that the planet I actually needed was a moon hiding behind a larger planet. When you come into a system, typically you cannot see it right away. It's good to do your boost out and get a distance view of the system so you can see everything within it. Move to a second point, just double check and make sure you didn't miss anything. From what I can tell, a lot of players are having trouble because they're not taking the time to look at all the planets in the system. You got to find them. If you're gonna just give it one glance and then run to Facebook to cry, then you're probably gonna fail this mission. Once you craft the potion of Quicksilver, you can pull up portal locations, and that is where you will jump to the next phase. Drink the elixir of Quicksilver, which after the event you can take back with you. And if you know how, you can duplicate it, and anytime you need to find a world portal, you drink a duped copy of the potion of Quicksilver, and the portal will be located on your HUD to travel to and find immediately, so you don't have to hunt it down. If there was one item you absolutely took back from the event, it would have to be this potion of Quicksilver. It will save you a lot of time looking for stuff later. The portals are the way to go from phase 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. And every time you complete an area, you unlock more things in the expedition event. The lower your spirit meter gets, the more the bad guys show up. Sometimes you want them to show up, sometimes you don't. It's all in what you are trying to do. Running in a circle will keep the enemies from killing you if you need to do the mission for the low spirit meter. And burial sites are literally on the planet you spawned into. So if you spawn into phase 2 and you can't find these ancient burial sites, it's because you didn't do things the way the game told you to. They're literally not that far from the portal, and there's 2 or 3, and each of the 2 or 3 have 1 to 3 parts at them, and you can get your mission accomplished in 3 to 4 locations. It's not that hard. Real simple to do. You just run around and get the natural dig sites. And while you're doing it, it is also tracking other phase accomplishments. So you don't need to do them in order. As you're doing the lower phase accomplishments, you can knock out your higher phase accomplishments at the same time. This next one, a lot of searching. You got to find the planet that has storm crystals, and once you find the storm crystals, I suggest just digging a hole next to it and waiting for the storm to come. The storm is short. I went through 2 to 3 planets and sat there for 20 minutes a planet and checked how often they storm. On the 3rd planet, I finally found my storm crystals, and I just dug a hole and I sit in it and wait for the storm. And when the storm comes, you grab your crystal. They will not show up on your meter to scan for them until the storm's there. So all of the guys that said, I can't find storm crystals, you literally did not sit there long enough. No patience. Rookies. It happens whenever you need storm crystals. This is, you find a planet, you sit there, you wait for the storm. You don't land and look around and think, oh, there's no storm crystals, and then move on. That's not how it works. And probably that's why so many people fail at this. Because you're playing a game you think you know how to play, but you really don't know how to play it. The storm's not happening. I was getting upset. There it goes. The crystal lights up. You can grab it. Boom. Move on to the next one. Crystal lights up. Grab it. Move on to the next one. Not very hard. Don't know why people are having trouble with this. A simple Google search will tell you what to do. The next one, you just dig a hole. It can be a straight hole, it can be a round hole, it can be a deep hole. Any kind of hole, just dig a hole, and it has to be 600 units in size, and then you get your next phase achievement accomplished by digging a hole. 1600 units. Yeah, not hard. If you talk to the portal before making your potion of blood, it will act like a normal portal and confuse you. If you have your mission programmed and the blood made already, it will ask you for the blood. You're not supposed to drink the blood. You're supposed to give the blood to the portals. If you drink the blood, you're not listening to your mission parameters, and you're not paying attention to what it's telling you to do, and you're not clicked on the right mission, and that's why you are failing. Make the potion, talk to the portal, feed the potion to the portal. Not very hard. Does the same at every spot. Nothing changes at any location. Make the potion, talk to the portal, feed the potion to the portal. This one everybody had trouble with too. Literally, the infested star is, or planet is right behind a big star in the same system. You just fly up to it. There's no real tracking it down. It's not going to change in location. It's not going to change in systems. You don't need to change systems. It's there. Just find the infested planet in phase 2 and dig a hole and shoot these worms from a distance with your bolt caster. You don't need any special weapon. You don't need anything specially made. You don't need anything special. Just dig a hole and shoot them from a distance. You don't have to be right up on them. You don't have to worry about the little guys running around. Just dig a damn hole and shoot them from a distance. If you don't want to dig a hole, you don't have to dig a hole. Just shoot them. Look at that. I'm shooting him. He can't shoot me because I just backed up. Not that hard. Don't know why people keep crying. Keep going. You keep getting more building stuff and more stuff and more stuff, and just knock out the phases. It's not that hard. Next planet, go to the redacted planet. Set yourself up, make some bait. Go fishing. Get your fish. It's not going to happen right away. As you collect the fish, you'll occasionally get one that's not like the others. Every time you get one that's not like the others, it counts towards the mission on the redacted planet. There's lots of planets to fish on. Lots of planets that other players put fishing huts on. Don't go there. Just go to the redacted planet and catch some fish. Once you catch 4 anomalous fish like this, you get your milestone. Boom. Achievement accomplished. Everybody wants the new ship and all the new stuff, but nobody's willing to read what to do. Nobody's willing to keep your mission programmed as priority. And this next one was quite a bit of me searching around. You gotta find rare animals, and if you scanned all the animals on all the first planets you land on, you should at least have one. This planet that I came to, oh, this wasn't the animal one. This one was the stare at the sky one. It took me 3 planets to find a planet where I can land in the dark side and still get the achievement, because either the sun would set really fast or rise really fast, or the elixir was allowing the spirits to change the time on me very fast. So I found this planet in the system that allowed me to do the stare at the sun. And this planet is the easiest to do it on. From what I could tell, it had long nights. Then I needed more silver because I never collected enough the first time I shot rocks in space, so I went back to collect more. Gonna need lots of silver. Then on to the next phase. Once you find your next portal, make the potion of blood, talk to the portal second, feed the blood to the portal third. Same thing, every portal doesn't change. If you're changing it, it's because you're not paying attention. Phase 3. I did not leave any system. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't do nothing besides portal to phase 3. Check the planets in the system. The first one, I needed Atlantium, so I collected some Atlantium, and then I needed tainted metals. And the tainted metals, I decided to get by farming a single sentinel ship. When you have sentinel beacons, they send you to a location that allows you to more or less grab a whole bunch of wheelbarrows next to a computer terminal. All of the wheelbarrows are full of tainted metals usually. So you just do that 2 to 3 times and you'll be full on tainted metals without having to go anywhere. I did that and went to a broken freighter in space, and basically the freighter did not give as much as going to 2 to 3 sentinel drop locations. Just phase 1 of the sentinel. Don't even have to get the ship after it. You just grab the wheelbarrows, program it again, and land at the next site. Boom. Got me a sentinel ship. I could travel out of the system it puts me in if I wanted to, but I chose not to. I just used the sentinel ship because it's way better than the one I had. And then you go to these locations and you clear out the wheelbarrows. Whoop, wheelbarrow. Whoop, wheelbarrow. Oh, more wheelbarrows. And that's how you get tainted metals. It's the best way to get your tainted metals. You do not need derelict freighters. Derelict freighters took way too long. Way too long to get 1/4 of what I was getting doing sentinel beacon sites. I had to speed up this a lot just to get through the whole damn derelict freighter. A lot of wasted time on that derelict freighter. You just need 2 to 3 beacons for sentinel ships and you can have all your tainted metal in one go. You don't need to waste this much time running around doing nada. Wheelbarrows. That's where the tainted metal is. Boom. Found some cool stuff in space while I'm going around. Had to check it out. Always checking stuff out. Seeing what's new, showing other people. Nothing really worth mentioning. The scaly planet and the plated planet are the two planets you want to visit for your rare animals. Get your genetic glitch. Scaly and plated. It literally, a simple Google search will tell you that scaly and plated are exotic planets. Simple Google search. Not crying to Facebook, okay? So stop crying to Facebook and just type it into Google. Abyssal horrors are located underwater. You can find them on same planet you caught the fish at if you wanted. Just go in and they'll show up red and shoot them, grab the eye. Hope your eye doesn't get stuck in a rock like mine and then you gotta mine it out. But you can get your abyssal horror eyes like so simple. It's underwater. Just boom, done, yay. So easy. Just took a swim. Next you're gonna need spider bots. My suggestion on that is to make it easy. You take your bolt caster, you shoot one of the flying drones that can do heals, and then once he starts taking damage, the other one will try and heal him, unless you want to just power through and kill him. But as soon as the second one tries to heal him, you can hide in a hole and do this. You just keep shooting them until they pop. Hopefully your aim doesn't suck. And then they'll pop. And when they pop, they disappear. You want to initiate phase 2 to get the spider bots. The spider bot, when you're up close to him, he's pretty damn tough. But if you get far enough back, you'll be able to see him up there on the hill, and he cannot attack you from a distance. You just keep back, kill the drones first. If you're not killing the drones first, you're going for the spider, you're dumb. Seriously, kill the healers first. That's what you're supposed to do in any video game. And you can do it from a distance. Once the healers are dead, you just pick them off, and the drone will be by himself, standing by himself. And then he's not that hard. He's not going to be that hard anymore. You just got to kill 8 of them. Boom. Once you got your 8 big, large quadruped robots dead, you're done. Not the little ones. Not the baby ones that don't give you credit. Because if they're not giving you credit, it's not the right enemy. So you got to pay attention and read stuff, man. And boom. Another portal. And I made my blood first. Oh. If you don't make it, you can't go in it. The whole thing really wasn't that hard. As long as you're paying attention to your missions, you're going to have a blast. It's fun. It's nice to do stuff like this in games, challenges. The fact that almost 70% of people doing this are quitting is sad. It's not that difficult if you can read. Read and track the right mission. When I came through, all of my stuff was already dead, so it told me to take another portal. I programmed the Quicksilver Potion, and it literally sent me back to the same damn portal I just came out of. How lucky is that? I didn't have to travel nowhere. And boom, I drink the potion of blood. Or offer the blood, don't drink it, offer the blood to the portal. Like you do it every other spot. And then you can run into the portal. Sorry if I'm condescending. I'm DaWraith, the hallowed, the gamer that makes everyone look bad. And I make myself look bad too, so I mean, there's nothing special about it. But I am the ultimate a-hole of gaming. you want to hang out with some cool people, come check out the Discord. We're always willing to help out people to do anything that they want in a game. It doesn't matter what it is. As far as this last phase, I had almost everything completed because I paid attention to my missions, I read my logs, and I was able to do the achievements, the milestones along the way. So when I got to the final location, I could go straight for the boss. A lot of people did digging everywhere, which was super fucking annoying. Yeah, I really did not like all the holes everyone dug. Really annoying, guys. I had to fill in quite a few holes to move on with my missions because I couldn't activate things because I'd fall in somebody's hole right at the point I needed to click. And I had to fill the holes in because people are dumb. And if you can't complete your mission because you don't know how to fill a hole in with dirt, and you can't complete your mission because you don't know how to click past everyone's little message box, then you really do deserve to fail this because it's not that hard. Boom! The final boss. No special weapons. No special nothings. It's just me and my bolt caster, guys, because it's not that hard to shoot him. And if you keep your distance, you can shoot him. And if you keep moving, you won't get shot. And he's easy to shoot because he's very big. And anyone who asked for help to kill this boss, really, I don't want you on my friends list. So just don't join my Discord, please. We do have a limit on how much we can tolerate for people. It's like we include everybody, but there's a certain level of Dunning-Kruger we will put up with for a time, but then we no longer want to put up with it if it becomes excessive. And generally that comes from the type of players that don't try and run to Facebook and complain. If you're asking a question on how to do something, that's one thing. But if you're complaining, we don't want those complaints. Only time we want to hear complaints is when you're getting killed from other players. And then we come to the rescue. Expedition 16 is complete. I completed it. Wasn't that hard. Boom. Boundary Guardian dead. Then you just go back to the anomaly and turn it all in and collect your goodies. The goodies are at the Quicksilver dealer. You just collect your rewards and you don't have to spend a penny. If you have to spend nanites to buy your ship, you didn't complete it right. Boom, look at all that payout. Nanites, units, nanites, units, nanites, payout. I really hope I helped somebody with this, so if I can at least help one person with my video, it makes my day. Anything you want to see or know about, leave a comment, and I really do appreciate when people sub to my channel. It's helps me out a lot. I really could use subs. They make my day worth it. Anything I can help with, drop it in the comments. The new ship is pretty cool. I like it. It's one of the few Explorer released ships in the game. It's quite clever looking. I love the whole dome cockpit. And the squid head, the squid Cthulhu head, that was really cool. I'm gonna sport that for years. I love the ink stained trail that comes out of my backpack now. Show off the Cthulhu head. There it is. Boom. Cthulhu. There's the ship. It's in the background. It's a pretty cool ship. A wannabe mock reverse Millennium Falcon. Centralized cockpit. And then gotta match the colors because you cannot change the color of the head. It's only one color, which kind of bites, but if you're not happy with it, you can just change the color of your outfit to match it a little better. All said and done, easy event, nice peaceful expedition, aside from always having to kill something chasing you. But yes, it's very cool. I love it. Halloween stuff, it's my favorite. And I can't forget things. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hopefully I helped somebody. You have a good day. Enjoy the game. Make some friends. Peace.